Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just gonna go through some of the reasons as to why your skin barrier has been damaged or is being damaged, and also how I fixed it personally. Hopefully this knowledge will help you in your skincare journey. I hope you enjoy the video. Here's some reason as to why your skin barrier is getting damaged or it is damaged. One, well, I'm not in particular order, but it could be you're using too many actives. What I mean about you're using too many actives, I'm talking about AHA, BHA, all those glycolic acid, azelaic acid, all of them actives. They're like in your skincare, well, mostly like in your cleanser, serums, moisturizer now that they're putting in. All of those play a role in damaging your skincare barrier. Gotta figure out which one works best for you, because using a cleanser with an active and then using a serum with an active and then using a moisturizer with an active, or it's now sunscreens have with an active, it's kind of a lot for your skin. Okay, and then another thing, even though there are multiple ways of using active, if you are mixing active, this is by experience by the way, if you are mixing active, that also affects your skin barrier. And what I mean by this is, if you're using, I know you can use AHA and BHA together, like Paul's Choice is my favorite, but if I use that and then I use a glycolic acid as well, now I didn't know this, because yes, I used to do that. I used to use the ordinary glycolic acid toner, and then I would also use my Paul's Choice. I'm like, oh, the Paul's Choice is more oily and more hydrating. So in my beautiful little brain, I was like, that's fine, and I'll put it on. While I do that, I'll add vitamin C. Now it's okay to use actives, you just have to know why you're using them, or what issues of your skincare do you want them to help you with. So with a glycolic, I really wanted to get rid of all the bumpiness in my skin, basically, but I also wanted the AHA BHA to remove also the bumpiness and to smooth out and help with my pores, basically. Now that's all fine and dandy if you use one in the morning and one in the afternoon, but if you are crazy like me, I use them twice a day. If you don't wear your SPF, you're just burning your skin and not protecting it. Choose what areas of your skin issues that you want to correct. Use that one product, and the glycolic, do not use it every day like me. Use it once or twice a week, because that adds up to external exfoliant, like chemical exfoliant. So it's just making your skin work harder, and you don't need to have that work harder every day for every moment of the day. You have to let your skin rest. I know some products say you can use it AM to PM, but I don't believe you should. Pick one. So if you're going to use it AM, use it AM. If you're going to use it PM, use PM, and alternate. Give your skin a chance to breathe. Like I said, with the glycolic acid, use it at least once or twice a week, or 3 times a week if you want. The Paul's Choice one, you can in theory use it every day because it is not as harsh. Do not mix it with something else. That was one of the biggest lessons I had to learn in 2023, because I was obsessed with the glass skin and the smoothness of everything, that I was putting whatever and whatever to my skin without knowing the reasons as to why I'm doing it in the first place. Last year October, where I decided to cut everything. Yes, I decided to cut everything because I was just using too much active, too much exfoliant. I was using even the rice exfoliant, the physical one, to just scrub, because the obsession that I had of wanting a glass skin was so high that clearly I was just using products for the sake of using products. Don't use multiple products of the same active and do not mix them together. As a result of me, like I said, I've done that last year, not even last year, all through my skincare journey. I have done it, and my skin, basically, I'll always get little bumps here, and which made me use the products more, thinking it would fix it, not knowing that that was the problem. Or I'll get like small little bumps around my face for no reason, but at that time I didn't know what it was, and when I did get a pimple, it would scar. Now, I never had this problem. It's a bit genetics, but I used to get scarring here because I get a spot here or here. I had loads of little black scars. Pimples were basically scarring and then they were disappearing, and I was thinking, oh my god, like you, research. I even bought Kojak soap and stuff like that, but I got scared of using it, so I did not put that on my face. Those were issues of because I was mixing all these active together and not letting my skin breathe. Yeah, around October, I've decided to basically stop using AHAs, BHAs, glycolic acid, whatnot. I literally stopped using them altogether, and I told myself I'm only going to use calming and gentle hydrating products. So I stuck to one cleanser that I'm still trying to finish, that is non-active. It's basically a hydrating cleanser. So it's non-active, there's nothing in there suggests that it's supposed to be, you know, improving the skin. It's more like to just cleanse it and hydrate. And with my toner, I don't believe there should be active in toners. I stuck to the one I usually use from Boots, which is a hydrating toner, and my essence, the same hydrating essence. And then when it came to my serums, chose what I wanted my skin. Basically, I picked what area of my skin conditions that I wanted to improve, and I just wanted to get rid of hyperpigmentation, which was the spots that was left behind on my skin, and I just want everything to just be even. So I picked a vitamin C. I finally found one that worked, and my niacinamide, because I love a niacinamide, and I was trying something else from Clodaline, which also works, and a moisturizer, and my SPF. Literally that worked. So I continue that same routine every day without adding any active. Around December or Christmas time, where work is a bit slower, I went 2 weeks without doing skincare. I mean by that is I did wash my face, but I didn't and I toned, and I basically moisturize and SPF, and that was it. And some days, actually, when I didn't leave the house, I did not wash my face. I just kept I've done the skincare from the night before, and I stayed like that for, I think, 2 days, because I wasn't going anywhere. And then when January came, because the first time ever in my life, I was able to go outside without makeup. And I have been doing so since January, where I go to work. I can go to work without makeup. And then it hit me that the reason why I couldn't get the skin that I wanted is because I was using too much product, and I didn't understand what I was using, and I was just going all over the place, and my skin went all over the place because I didn't give it the chance for the product to actually work. So that was a hard pill for me to swallow, because I have so much product of skincare that I was buying that were just useless. So what I've learned from that is use less product, use what you need, and try and correct the problems areas one at a time. If you're fixing hyperpigmentation, work on that and the products that needs for that. If you're working on pores, work on that. If you have those acne or fungal acne, work on that, use products for that, and then use it for at least 3 to 4 months, and then stop for a second while you let the products work first before you judge it. Let the stuff work, so stop and just use your moisturizer and a simple cleanser and your SPF. That's it. And that's all. So I guess it's just 2 tips basically. Don't overdo it with all your AHA and BHA in all different forms, and use it in a short time period. Work on one skin problem at a time. Give your skin 2 weeks or up to a month depending on your schedule to breathe. And if you can't do it like over the weekend. Like make sure like some of the weekends you don't use any active and you give your skin a chance to breathe. So don't wash your hair, not wash your hair, don't wash your face and stuff, or just, yeah, don't wash your face, don't add anything extra, but do still use SPF. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, let me know if there's anything else that you would love for me to give my input on. I have knowledge, you know, I think.
I just came back from work and today I had a no makeup look. I have on the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer under my eyes, the Rare Beauty blush, blended everything together and set it with the Huda Beauty in the color Blondie. I did do a wing liner with the Huda Beauty eyeliner, and I went in with the YSL mascara. I did put Say glow gel underneath before everything, and then I set everything with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And this is my skin after what, 8-12 hours out. It did crease a little bit under the eye, but I set it back up.